get you guys all hooked up here. Ooh, that's pretty dirty. Get the cameras wet. Why not? Looks sort of straight. It's warm in here. Temperature says plus 25. All right, can we get out of here that way? What I'll do is I'll just back into that corner. No, maybe I can go around. Yeah, I think I can go around. Close my window, turn all the heat off from overnight. Yeah, I can make it around this. Easy. One second, let's program the GPS to go to the right place. That should probably be important. Tight yard to negotiate. Up in tighter. At least they have space for us to drop our trailer in the yard here. It is almost 5 p.m. The road's all under construction behind us. I really don't want to go that way. Make sure I don't hit that fence. So we are in Burnaby. Big bowling alley right here on Goring Street. Kenworth on Goring Street. This is all under construction too. Windsor plywood. Now, like, I know it's a three-way stop, but I need that car to be gone to make this corner. through the corner here. That's kind of different. Bus stop is in the center. That's interesting. All right. Trailer made it around the corner. Okay, Garmin, do I actually want to do what you're telling me to do? I guess so. Don't see a problem with it. South to Highway 1 to Kingston? Yeah, I guess so. Doesn't say no trucks anywhere. Never been and done this before. Got the train track on the bottom and got the SkyTrain above us. So basically, 2 days. I was in the shop for 2 days. What is today for you guys? Wednesday. I'll have to catch up with videos. They basically worked on the truck in between all their other appointments, so it took 2 days to really do 2 hours of work. They replaced the ECU on the transmission. It's not flashing fault right now. It did when I first started it up. We'll see if there's any misbehaving shifts anywhere along the way. They tested all the batteries again. They found some corroded wires under the dash here. And then they said that the truck is drawing 3 times as many amps as it should when it's in sleep mode. So there is still something draining my batteries. They suggested to make an appointment. That way they could spend a full day dedicated to tracking down that electrical problem. Really nice people, but nothing happened fast because they had to work. They had all the appointments. They're busy. So that part was a little frustrating. I played some video games on the laptop, walked down to the mall. It's a rebuilt. They turned a small little mall into a bigger complex. Not really a mall, but extra buildings. And I thought the food court food was really good, but my stomach did not agree with me after I had the, what did I have? Authentic Persian cuisine. Let's get on to Trans-Canada Highway 1 over here, and then I know where we are. Today's video is brought to you by the Sutherland Group, now hiring Super B woodchip, Super B flat deck Class 1 drivers in BC's Lower Mainland, the Okanagan, and the Kootenays. To apply, go to sutco.ca, use promo code JuanFem, let them know I sent you, plus get an extra $100 on your first payday. Also, make sure you use my name as a reference. That way I will personally give you half of whatever I get as a referral bonus. Hammer down. Portman Bridge in 11 kilometers. Oh, who's that on the shoulder? Just some work truck. And another person on the shoulder. Can't move over. Oh yeah, I guess if it's 5 o'clock, it's the end of rush hour here. The next another hour of rush hour left. So I guess I'm not going to be in a big rush getting out of here. But yeah, I'm just driving to Abbotsford and then spending the night there, and getting the rest of this load in the morning, and hammering down to the Kootenays. Deliver this load. Yeah, get the inverter installed and hopefully get reloaded. It's gonna be tight. Maybe get reloaded first and then go get the inverter installed. Land of the skyscrapers. Oh, these are just small little skyscrapers, but apartments or condos. Shrink wrap is flapping in the wind. Looks like everybody wants to get off here. Sign says that none of the bridges have backups. aggressive lane changes. Kind of hoping the shrink wrap gets caught on something. Dancing pretty good back there. I'm just basing it on shadows. I can't actually see the shrink wrap. I can just see my silhouette. Here's Portman Bridge. You guys see me drive under it a lot. We don't go over it very often. It was kind of a unique design. It looks kind of cool. The problem is that the cables holding up the bridge go over top of the highway. And when they get ice rain here, it makes icicles dive bomb cars and destroy cars. So anytime there's ice rain here, it doesn't happen very often, but when it does happen, they have to close this bridge down. Something nobody thought about until it happened the first time, and cars were just getting demolished by icicles. I'm surprised nobody got seriously hurt. Maybe somebody did, I didn't hear about it. But... And the bridge is really two highways. Trans-Canada Highway is the center here, and then the outside highway is goes into Surrey. So to exit into Surrey, you have to actually exit before the bridge, and that gets rid of all the crazy lane changes on the bridge. So you have to do all your merging in and out before you get to the bridge. So yeah, we'll drive to Abbotsford, get fuel, find a spot to park over there, and then be ready to go tomorrow morning. And I'll have to try to shoot 2 videos tomorrow. Catch up with you guys. It should work. If all of a sudden it doesn't, I guess I'll have to use an extra video I've shot in the past, but I'm running out of those videos. I only have 3 of those left. Roads are pretty good actually for this time of day. Yeah, I've got nothing to talk about. I've literally done nothing. I guess not nothing. Left the ferry, loaded at 2 spots. So both in, well, technically both in Surrey. So loaded in Surrey, and then we drove almost to Langley, got the second spot, had to be tarped, and then I drove to Burnaby and parked there for 2 days. Not a full 2 days, but pretty close. I see that shrink wrap dancing again. Whoa, okay. What's that for? And the shrink wrap's not holding anything, so it's fine. I guess it is holding some brackets on the very top, so hopefully it's fine. I will inspect it when I stop, make sure it's not unwinding itself. Golden Ears exit's closed. Oh no, that's not the exit to Golden Ears. Golden Ears is the next exit. Okay. Whew. entering Township of Langley. Those people need to merge into that lane. Let me get out of the way. Tow truck on that side, so move over or slow down, or a little of both. Move over and slow down. No, the HOV lane ends. And we come to a traffic stop. Change lane at the wrong time. It's alright. Nowhere to be fast. Always in a rush to get everywhere as quick as I can safely get there, but you also have to be patient when things are out of your control. The reason I want it in this lane, I know a lot of traffic has to merge. We have to go basically from 4 lanes down to 2. Well, all the way down the hill and back up the hill is bumper to bumper traffic, so I have a feeling the rest of this video is going to be this. So the scenery that you can see, we'll see nice and slowly. You know what? This is part of my trucking job. I get to deal with this on a weekly basis. Whoa! Well, it says God keep our land. There's a lot of faith in God to protect them to drive crazy like that. I think God works that way. I did end up picking the right lane. This lane is overall moving quicker. For now, anyway. I see brake lights up there, so I'm not rushing to catch up again. Low bridge of 4.4. Looks like the traffic coming into town is bumper to bumper parking lot as well. We're all starting to stretch out over here. Oh yeah, we went to 3 lanes, that's why. Don't worry, 3 lane only lasts a couple of miles. Lots of construction here in the median. They're going to add more lanes to this highway. Just a slow, continuous construction that never ends. This is going to go for a couple of years, and once they've added the lanes, they'll go a little bit further down the road and add more lanes there, and just continually, slowly add that lane. Basically an HOV lane through the center. Help alleviate some of the traffic jams. Well, guess what? We're losing that 3rd lane soon because I see the traffic jam ahead of us again. So we have to go 3 lanes to 2 lanes, so. It's tempting to stay in the center lane, but I know most of the time this lane will be the quicker lane. Stop and go. Stop and go. It's like a caterpillar. Come on. See if we can get rid of the caterpillar. Well, at least I didn't have to stop this time. Let them get away. Even out this traffic a little bit. Because if we even it out a bit, we can get rid of the traffic jam. Most of the time though, when I do this, there'll be a bunch of people crowding in front of me. Highway of Heroes. Now, I don't know why this highway is called the Highway of Heroes, but I have a suspicion that the reason we call this the Highway of Heroes is that it says 3rd Cavalry there. It's 3rd CAV, what I'm assuming. But I'm assuming that the people that serve abroad that live in the greater Vancouver area, their home military base is in Abbotsford. That, even if it's not their home base, that's where they would land. And any fallen soldiers would then travel this road back to their home. So that's my assumption, but I've never looked into it. Oh, this time my lane has been slower because so many cars have been merging into this lane, all thinking the same thing I did. That's okay. Car has a big sticker on the back windshield that says, "No farmers, no food." sad thing is, people don't know where their food comes from anymore. Why do I need Farmer Joe to plant potatoes when I can just go to the grocery store to buy my French fries? No concept of where the grocery store buys their potatoes from. Pickup sure has a lot of antennas. Let's turn on our radio. Well guys, I guess I should just call it a day here. This is what we're going to have for the rest of the trip here, so... How'd you like that outro yesterday? Scared the bejeebers out of me. Thing honked when I was not expecting it to. There were some small boats ahead of the ferry that ferry was warning. Did that honk, and then I stopped recording, and then it did another much longer honk after that. Scared the bejeebers out of me a second time. Gave me a heart attack. Hopefully I gave some of you guys a heart attack, so you guys got to enjoy the same feeling I got to enjoy. I won't honk here today because I don't want to honk at all these nice people here just minding their own business. So thank you guys. Really appreciate all your support. Hopefully we have a little more of an interesting video tomorrow. I am out of here. You guys rock.